Jenn Trepeck of Salad with a Side of Fries podcast here in Noho for Flavors of New York to check out a brand new Italian restaurant by some of our favorites. Let's head inside to Tucci's. We are here with Max Tucci of Tucci's. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Welcome to Tucci.
Yeah, thank you. So tell us a little bit about opening this space.
So Tucci was a concept that I really dreamt about years ago, but it was kind of on the back burner for a while. And then my partners at Delmonico's were like, you know what, now's the time. So we reopened Delmonico's in September of last year. And then Tucci, it was that ancestral energy. It just happened very quickly, right? So literally it started in the December 29th, we saw the space. Then January, we took over the lease, and then we were supposed to open March 15th, but we opened March 13th. I kind of opened the doors and said, welcome to Tucci.
That's amazing. And you also have the book. So tell us about the book and then the connection between Delmonico's, Tucci's, and the book.
Absolutely. So Delmonico Way is my cookbook from Rizzoli. We published that in fall of 22. Sublime, entertaining, and legendary recipes from the restaurant that made New York, which is Delmonico's, right? Originally, Delmonico's started as a confectionery in 1827, and then by 1837, America's first fine dining restaurant. So the Delmonico brothers, they operated that establishment and really made it, into this enormous empire in New York. And then by Prohibition, they closed. And that's when my grandfather, a Tuscan immigrant, came, took over, bought the brand, bought the building, reestablished it, resurrected it, breathed new life into it. And so Delmonico's really is, people say, are you a Tucci, are you a Delmonico, or are you a Delmonico or a Tucci? And I'm like, two households merged. Right. And so then Tucci now is Delmonico's sister restaurant.
Menu at Tucci is Italian from all regions. What are some of your favorites?
So some of my favorites are obviously my nonna Sesta, my grandmother. We have her Caesar salad on the menu. The Tucci meatballs, those are legendary. They're an old recipe. So I call it moving forward, looking back, right? We have all new ingredient. We have our executive chef, Eddie, who's also at Delmonico's. The chicken parmigiana is one of my favorite dishes. The lasagna, the casarecce, the agnolotti. And then of course, legendary, the Delmonico steak we have on the menu too. So it's really a diverse, interesting, fun menu, and we're always still learning, still growing. I'm going to Italy for 2 months, so I'm going to be going to a lot of restaurants and culinary institutes there to see what's new and bring it back.
I can't wait to come after you get back. But so this space is beautiful and homey. Tell us about what you guys were going for here.
So I really wanted to evoke my villa in Florence, Italy, and that's what we did with really the basil on the walls, the pink that we have. Actually, the red drapes are from the Gramercy Park Hotel from the Rose Bar. So it's that New York nostalgia that's Delmonico's, but also that I wanted to bring to the table. So upstairs we have this incredible space, all custom lighting, beautiful Farrow paint, and then downstairs you're going through this really incredible journey where it's like going through the subways of New York. And Christopher Fiorentino, who's a wonderful artist, did our mural going down the stairs, and then you're in the cantina. And once you're in that cantina, we have 2 private dining rooms there for private dining, and then we have this enormous space and a bar that's 3 times the size of this. And then also peppered through the restaurant, I have pictures of my grandfather, my grandmother, my father, and the star, though, of the interior space is the Gucci wallpaper in the bathrooms.
Love it so much. So speaking of the bar, tell us a little bit about your cocktail program.
So we have a wonderful cocktail program. Naturally, Delmonico's has an amazing wine program. So we've put some of the bottles there, again, going through the regions of Italy. And the bar menu, the cocktails, they're kind of always changing with the season, right? The Ciao Bella is a staple. We're now adding a cocktail named after my sister, the Nicoletta. And then we're going to be doing cocktails named after all of my grandfather's sisters. We have spritzes, and then we have really infused drinks, and then we have the Tempest Bar, the alcohol-free section. So we're constantly innovating, constantly creating, and really bringing the menu to life. And, so it's fun. So someone today says, oh, what's on the menu? But next time we come, we might have discovered something new. So we are constantly growing.
Well, I can't wait to taste what you have in store for us. Cocktails and food. It's just going to be spectacular.
It's going to be great. Buon appetito in a minute.
Yeah. Max, what do we have here?
So this is one of my favorite dishes, the agnolotti with the sweet corn, the pea, the ricotta, the microgreens. It's one of my favorite dishes. It's perfect for spring, summer. It's a lighter dish, super flavorful, and then we add some truffle. So this is something we serve at the Villa in Firenze. So again, a lot of the dishes are from the, inspired by the Villa, and I love the microgreens. But and so yeah, this is one of my favorite dishes, and you can just smell the truffle is delicious and then always top it, the parmesan.
Just melt in your mouth. The perfect amount of truffle.
This is the Tucci meatball, and we have a wonderful New York Post said that we have the best meatballs in New York, and so they're veal, pork, and beef. The sauce, I can't tell you what it is because it's a family recipe, and then of course, what we do that's different, we're opening a bakery soon, right next to Delmonico's, and the bread that we use is a sourdough bread, and we soak that in milk, and then we put the parmesan on it, and it's phenomenal. Buon appetito.
Thank you. I'm with the Post. I think it might be.
Now imagine having to do this every night.
Right.
I'm like, I love the meatballs.
Tough life, right?
We're not open for lunch yet, but my vision for lunch is to start serving them on a really good sourdough focaccia, and then the meatballs inside.
Yes. Okay, this chicken parm looks absolutely outrageous. Tell us about it.
So the chicken parm has a smoked vodka sauce, right? And again, it's hard when you say tell us about it because these are some family secrets. But we have, all quality food. Our chicken is a quality chicken. Our cheeses are imported. Our sauce we're gonna start bottling. So we've got jarring rather. We have a lot going on with the Tucci brand and the Tucci restaurant. But for now, buon appetito with this amazing. Here's
Perfect.
a fork.
Thank you.
Here's a knife and buon appetito.
Cheesy and delicious, but still light.
The marinara sauce, the smoked vodka sauce, and here comes your drink. The perfect time. Cheers.
Thank you. So this was the paper plane. Here we go. So good. I'm moving in here, so if you can't find me, I'm at Tucci.
You're at Tucci.
Right. So Max, you opened March of 2024.
Yeah.
Tell us about, is it still those who know, or have you,
So
exploded?
there is my Rolodex of friends who I haven't spoken to in years. And they're like, can we get a reservation? I'm like, I haven't spoken to in 15 years. No, I'm kidding. My grandfather said all are welcome to the table. So it is, though. It is tough when you have, my mother's friends, my friends, and we're New Yorkers. So our friends want to come. Then we have our celebrity clientele. Cardi B was here. Whoopi Goldberg comes. Clive Davis is a regular. So, it's like accommodating everyone. Where the art of really being a maitre d', I leave to Ruta, who's our maitre d', which is an art. It's a tedious task to really understand where to seat people and how to seat people and when to seat people and if people are late. So the art of hospitality, the art of being a maitre d' is something that Ruta has many years of experience with. So our clients, we welcome all to the table. Now, we might not get you a reservation when you want one, but we promise to get you one eventually.
Right, yeah. Excellent. Well, Max, thank you so much
My
for having us.
pleasure.
It's been absolutely delicious.
Cheers to your paper plane.
Cheers.
Welcome to Tucci again.
Thank you. Friends, for Flavors of New York, I'm Jenn Trepeck of Salad with a Side of Fries podcast. This was Tucci. We'll see you next time.
Ciao.